Let's have a look at the Daily Mail now. And Paul, it seems that the language police are better funded than the actual police.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Right. I'm just going to read quite a bit of this story because I think it provides quite a lot of context. I don't mean I'm going to speak for hours, don't worry. There are words and phrases that have been part of the English language for centuries. We all know them. But now jump the gun, roll with the punches and even deadline are on a new ultra-woke list as terms to avoid because they are considered too violent. Too violent. Instead, safer alternatives are suggested with, for example, that'll kill two birds with one stone being replaced with that'll feed two birds with one scone. It doesn't make any sense. It makes absolutely no sense.
If someone said that'll feed two birds with one scone, I would I would use some violent language.
Well, exactly. And we all remember that. We all remember the phrase, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. It wasn't just a nice, polite little rhyme. It was a little life lesson about stoicism. And we seem to have chucked stoicism out at some point.
Well, now, Lewis, this actually is from a company. She's the diversity person for a company called Phenomenex. I think maybe they might have been better spending that time coming up with a decent name.
Well, you know what? They get money from the state of California, and the idea that you could kill birds, feed two birds with one scone. I think only in California would they know what a scone is.
They're classy people.
By the way,
is it damaging? Because someone at the end of the article basically argues that the changing the language can cause damage because it's making you feel guilty for associations that you don't necessarily already have.
Well,
like using, kill two birds with one stone. Suddenly it's like you've been actually sinning your whole life.
The thing about this is that language changes anyway, whether the government has anything to do with it. Well, over time, they'll be stopped being used because some of these phrases are not going to be used.
Yeah, we've got to stop forcing things, haven't we?
Yeah.